online, we're going to be making some beautiful leaf impression colorings, I guess you'd call them. So let's talk about our supplies first. We obviously will need some leaves to make the impressions of. So I went out this morning with my friend Susanna here. We went on a nature walk. And different kinds of leaves. You can see we found some little ones. We got, like a full branch of them here. This one's a little bigger. It's got some like outy pieces to it instead of rounded. We even found a whole branch with a few pieces on there. And I even got a little flower. We'll see if that is big enough to show up. Once you got all the leaves that you want, you can try with some different styles and textures. You're also going to need some paper. I have here just plain like printer paper, nothing special. I've got some that's in white, and then I've also got some in different colors here. You're also going to want some crayons. I have a bin full of crayons here. And for this, we're going to use, we're going to color with the side of them. So if you have any crayons that are kind of worn down and you need to peel them already, those are excellent crayons to pick for this kind of project. So let's get started. We are going to need a piece of paper. And I'm going to put a piece of paper under my leaves here just because sometimes, if your leaves are fresh, if they squish or break, sometimes they can leave a little sticky stuff or wet leaf stuff behind. So I'm going to have a paper underneath just to protect my table a little bit. And then I'm going to put, not all of the paper, just one. I'm going to put another piece on top. Now, I'm going to do just one leaf for the moment so we can learn the technique here. But if you are a pro at this, you can fill your paper up with leaves and do a whole drawing. I've got this nice crayon. I think, this is purple. I'm going to do a purple one. I really like purple. So I'm going to take the side of my crayon and I'm just going to do some shading over that leaf that's under there. And I'm going to end up seeing some really nice, like the edges of the leaves and the veins of the leaves. They're going to be a darker color because they are higher up. And so they're getting more pressure while I'm coloring here. I'm going to go around. I want to kind of see what the end of mine looks like. I had like a big stem on this. So you can color around in all directions. I'm going to do a little bit farther than my leaf. So I get this nice little like an edge or a border around my leaf just to see what that will look like. All right. Look at that nice leaf. Doesn't that look so cool? It doesn't look exactly like the leaf because we weren't making a drawing or a sketch. We were just using the impression of the leaf there. I like how that looks. That looks pretty cool. Let's try it out now with a whole page of different leaves, and we can put some different colors together, and maybe we'll do this one on the blue paper. I really want to see what this one looks like. That has a lot of leaves together. I'm going to put that over to the side here, and I got to try out this flower. That's kind of little, so maybe I'll put it right there. And some of these leaves I'm going to put in here. It doesn't matter if your leaves are fresh or if dried up ones here. They'll still leave some good impressions here. Now, leaf it's going to look a little different on your picture. When I made this guy, I had these big veins sticking up. So I'm going to put those veins down this time to see what it looks like. Since they are down, they're not going to maybe show as much. Okay, here we go. Let's put the blue paper on top, and we can make a whole nice page of this. And okay, I've got my purple crayon that's all peeled. And looks like I'm going to have to, there's an orange one that's peeled. And I'm going to peel a yellow one here real quick because I think yellow and purple and orange are some nice fall colors to go together with my leaf pictures. Here we go. This can be a cool project to do. If you have like little stubs of crayons left, you used them mostly up and they're kind of too small to really do some good coloring with. But, you don't want to just get rid of your little bits of crayons. You can melt them down together into like a rainbow crayon and then shade across with the rainbow crayon. I think that would look pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to take my crayons now and I'm going to go over my leaves. And I'm going to do this part of the paper yellow, but then I'm going to change to a different color after a little while. I'll do some orange next to it. How's that sound? Oh, I like the noise that. That's the big one with all those little leaves on it. I don't know if you can hear the noise over the microphone. Maybe if I bend down close. That's a pretty cool noise. And let's throw some purple in here next to that. Oh, the flower's coming out pretty good. I was kind of little, so I didn't know that was going to come out, but that looks pretty cool. We'll get the same leaf we did with the purple on our first try. We'll get the other side of it now, see how that looks a little different. I got my little leaves in here. Oh, that one came out really good. All right, I'm just going to finish it up in purple here. There we go. All right, I got all my leaves on here. Wow, look at how cool that looks. I have my little leaves over here. Here's this one. Remember, that was our purple drawing earlier. It looks a little different from the other side. The bits aren't sticking up quite so much. Here's the flower. That looked pretty cool right there. It might be a little small to see, but that came out really good. And over here, we've got these big, I don't know what you call that, the little leaves on the big branch together. That looks pretty awesome. We hope that you have fun going on a nature walk, collecting some super cool leaves. You can even do little flowers, maybe some grasses, different things like that. And just make a crayon impression like we did here, and we'll see what they all look like. We'd love to see what you make. Go ahead and post a picture in the comments here, and we'll see what everybody's nature walks look like and their leaf impressions.